WORDfest 2020 with the coronavirus. We're going to do all of this online, so pretty excited about this. The two talks that I'm going to give this weekend are pretty interesting for character development and for the marketing of the business. In the first talk that I'm going to give, how to get your first 100 YouTube subscribers, I'm going to talk about some of the statistics that YouTube actually has and how important it is in search. Now, if somebody is trying to do a personal YouTube channel or it has no interest in YouTube specifically, I still want you to think about some of the things I'm going to talk about for documentation purposes. You can track your evolution of a book or track your evolution of a particular project that you have going on. So video documentation can be more important than just the marketing aspect of it. But I do want you to keep in mind, I'm going to be focus on the marketing aspect, how to get people to be attracted to your message. So when they come to your doorstep and raise their hand and say, hey, I'm interested in what you have going on, a lot of the heavy lifting is already done. They know who you are, they know what you look like, they know what city you're located in, they know what specialty it is, they know what you're looking for, and YouTube helps break down those barriers and, if you will, what we would call in marketing, do the heavy lifting for you. So you don't have to have those individual conversations each time that you get somebody that's interested in your project or your product. So second, on Sunday, I'm going to be talking about how to manipulate electronic access control and how a character would either protect themselves by using electronic access control or break into a place that has electronic access control. If you're not familiar with what electronic access control is, it's pretty simple. If you've ever been into an office building, apartment complex, or an industrial location that has a vehicle gate, that has a radio frequency identification reader or keypad at the front door, all that stuff is access control. What I want you to do is get in the mindset of how a character would use vulnerabilities and use positive attributes of these devices in order to protect a facility or to get into a facility, and what that character might look like or talk about, and then maybe some of the things you might think about that you haven't thought about before. For instance, I mean, how technical is it to pick a lock or to clone a radio frequency identification card, and then what does that look like on the back end? The people that are investigating these crimes, these abuse of the system, how can they actually track that and see what's going on? Can we actually get somebody's license plate off of a camera, or can we actually see biometric information just by a video camera or something along those lines? So we'll talk about that, and then how that looks when you're talking about building a character and building a story from somebody who's not a great writer, but from somebody who knows a lot about electronic access control and somebody who knows a little bit about character development. So I look forward to having these conversations with you. This is going to be pretty exciting considering it's online and I'm not face to face. So I typically have hands-on things that you can actually touch and break and open up. So while you're doing these things, you can kind of put yourself in that mindset. But I hope to see you there. I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait to do it online, and I'll see you this weekend.